All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Butch Austin Field as we got a area play matchup of 2A Area 5 between Pike Liberal Arts and Highland Home. We've got Cole Garrett on the mound for the Patriots, number 22, and we're just waiting for the game to get started. Patriots coming to this 11-7. Pretty good record. Couldn't find anything on Highland Home anywhere. But we'll assume that they're about 500, maybe below. Patriots had a 10-game win streak coming into this game, or coming into the game against Enterprise, and they fell short 5-2 against Enterprise, but it was still a pretty good effort against a 7A. Only losing by 3 runs, and Enterprise apparently only earned 2 of them. So leading off for the squadron is number 5, Bowen. There are 2 Bowens on the team. I'm going to assume they're related. But this one is leading off for the squadron. He's choked up. Choked up like an inch or 2 on the bat. And the first pitch for Garrett is a strike right down the heart of the plate. And this one in the air gets down into left field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Bowen. Good way to get things started for the squadron offense. That'll bring up number 3, McKenzie. Garrett's fastball doesn't seem to be, blow-byable. I don't think he's really going to, fan many people. He's just going to have to hit his spots and work that off speed. And then, most of the time in high school, once you get down to your 3, 4 in your rotation, those guys are mainly just like pitch to hit and then let your defense work. And the Patriots definitely have a great defense. You got Kilcrease over at the hot corner at third, Bradford, who's just been stellar at shortstop this year, Houston Gunter over at second, and Payne Jeffcoat at first. And then in the outfield, we've got DeBoer, Booth, and I'm missing one. This one on the ground, Gunter has a little mishap with it. Oh, man, as soon as I said something, I just jinxed it, didn't I? So that's going to be an E4 on the play for McKenzie. 2 men on for the squadron, none down. That'll bring up number 11, Ingram, who is apparently the pitcher for the squadron today. We'll see what he has in the bottom of the inning. Gunter to the plate. Breaking ball. Nice spot. Doesn't find the zone. So an 0-0 curveball to start the at-bat. 1-0. Throws behind at second. Bradford keeps it on the infield. And fouls that one off. A little early, got off the cap of the bat. Lott throws behind it first. Both runners going to advance. So both runners safe, and both will move up into scoring position. So I believe both of them either had like a delayed steal or just a regular steal, and they tried to throw behind it first, but he was not coming back to first. 2 men on, none out. Ingram, 1-2 count. Breaking ball swung on in the air, right field. Might be enough to drive in the run. He's going to take off. Going to be a play at the plate. And Jeffcoat cuts it off and bobbles the transfer. So Bowen comes around to score. Ingram going to be credited with a sac fly. And McKenzie will move around to third on the play. So both runners move up one. That'll bring up the 4-hole batter, number 6, Sexton.
Number 6, Sexton.
And this one fouled off. Onto the roof. Tries to lay down the bunt, gets it down. A nice bunt and run for the Squadron. He's out at first, but he'll also pick up a sac RBI. And the Squadron increased their lead 2-0 here.
Now batting the left fielder, number 12, McCoy.
This will bring up number 12, McCoy. 2 outs, nobody on. Breaking ball, watch for strike one. Nice spot from Garrett on the mound. I mean, fastball right down Main Street. It looked from here. I believe he said it was up. Two and one count now. That one misses the zone. Hitters count now of 3-1 to McCoy. So ball 4, McCoy is on with a 2-out walk. And up comes number 1, Sloan.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Sloan.
That one misses high. And Will Austin will call a timeout and meet with Garrett on the mound with 2 outs and just 1 runner on. They trail 2-0 to the Highland Home Squadron.
Turn you off.
So just a quick talk with Garrett on the mound. Fastball right back at him. And makes the play at first. A nice play from Garrett. Not just to keep that on the infield, but make the play as well at first. So the Squadron put across 2 runs in the top of the first. We'll see if the Patriots have an answer. pretty based. Not really based, but like he's funny. So leading things off for the Patriots is Casey Bradford. And wastes no time. First pitch right back up the middle into center field for a base hit. Nice leadoff knock for Bradford, wasting no time. And on the mound is Ingram for the squadron.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Levi DeBoer.
So one man on, no man out. Levi DeBoer up to bat now, number 1. Bradford fake steal. Nothing doing. Throw behind to Bradford in time. Or gets back in time. Bradford takes off. This one gets down into left field for another base knock. Jammed him, but he muscled it out into the outfield, and it got in front of the left fielder for a base hit. So back-to-back singles for the Patriots. That'll bring up number 7, Payne Jeffcoat.
Number 7, Payne Jeffcoat.
We got 2 runners on base, no outs. Is where they could really earn those 2 runs back and add some more. Breaking ball, crossed him a little high, but fell back into the strike zone, I guess. Goes for strike 1, not something that Jeffcoat's going to chase 0-0. Now, I guarantee that pitch looked like an absolute beach ball when it came in, crossed his eyes, especially a floating curveball. Oh, man. Evens account 1-1. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher keeps it in front, so Bradford's going to hold up. Oh, fastball runs in, gets a piece of him. I'm going to hope it just hit his little Evo shield, but it might have gotten a little up higher on the tricep. But, I mean, bases are loaded after the hit by a pitch, and that brings up the 4-hole batter, number 5, John Lott, behind the plate for the Patriots.
John Lott.
So ducks on the pond, no outs, literally anything in play, should score a run. They should. Yeah, Highland Holmes got the corners. Corners playing in. Anything to the corners is going to try and get the play at the plate. Anything to the middle infielders, they're going to try and turn 2. And that one, chopper to first base. They throw it away. They try to get the play at the plate, but the throw was just off. So Bradford will come around to score. That's going to be a fielder's choice. I don't think that RBI counts. I'm not. I don't think RBIs count on a fielder's choice. Either way, Lott drives in a run. This game's 2-1. No outs, still ducks on the pond. Houston Gunter up to bat now. Spikes a curveball, gets away. Yeah, don't want to just give him an out trying to take home when you're about to be driven in pretty much.
3, Houston Gunter.
So 1-0 to start the count. Spikes the fastball. Hitters count now 2-0, looking for something right down the heart of the plate to drive and score 2, if not 3 runners. Another fastball, low and away, misses the zone. 3-0. Starting the at-bat like that, and he hit the last batter, or hit the batter before the last. I'm going to get a take here. And way out of the zone. He'll walk a runner home. Once again, bases are loaded. That brings up number 20, Davis Gilcrease. We're tied at 2. No outs. Ducks on the pond once again for the Patriots. That one misses high. Outside part of the plate, called for a strike. 1-1. A nice spot from Ingram. And waves of that breaking ball that just dropped into the dirt. 1-2, going to have to settle down and protect the plate. Watch that one high. Evened up 2-2. Breaking ball misses high. A full count, full bases. Fastball in the air to center field. Definitely going to score 1. Lott's going to tag up and go for third. Jeffcoat going to head for home on the tag up, and he will score. So a sacrifice fly for Gilcrease, going to get him an RBI. And the Patriots now lead 3-2 here in the bottom of the first. Just 1 out. That brings up Cole Garrett, who's on the mound. Runners at the corners with just 1 out. They might try. Let's see who's on first. We got Gunter on first. They might try and take 2 here. Not that time. Maybe the second pitch. Ooh, close at first, but no, you could tell he was trying to get the jump. He jumped towards second at first, and the pickoff almost got him. So I wonder if they give him the steal sign again. We haven't really seen the catcher throw down. We don't really know his arm. Throws behind again. Yeah, they know something's up. Coach calling some numbers from the dugout. 74. If I had one of their wristbands, I could tell you what that is. Goes to the plate. Oh, no. Fly out bunt. The last place you want to put a bunt is in the air. So that'll be a 1 unassisted.
Now batting number 24, the second.
Or fly out 1. All right, so 2 outs, runners at the corners. Luke Barron, number 24, up to bat. Got Lott over at third, and Gunter still at first. Unintentional pitch out. With 2 outs, they may be a little less inclined to keep him super close. They might just try and focus on the batter. We shall see. Comes set. Breaking ball misses low. Lott going to come for home. Gets a friendly bounce. Throw back at the pitcher in time. A nice play by the catcher. And that ball like bounced off the backside right into his hand, and he got the ball back to the pitcher in time to get Lott out at the plate. So the Patriots put across 3 runs. They now lead 3-2 as we head into the second inning. Hey, pal, they're about to start. All right, so we got the DH, Bowen, batting now. And swinging a miss on the first pitch fastball. Seems that fastball is getting some velo since the first inning, so he might be settling in and his arm's getting a little warm. That one spiked. Held on to it a little too long. Oh, called strike on the breaking ball. That did not look good from here. 0-2. Fastball hit just out of Casey Bradford's reach. A nice diving play, but not enough to make the grab. Good hustle for sure, but and he seemed to have capped that a little bit, but enough muscle to get it into the outfield. So a leadoff single again for the Squadron. That'll bring up number 4, Crittenden.
Now batting center fielder, number 4, Crittenden.
Tries to lay down a bunt and just got a piece of the umpire somewhere. Looks like I got him right on the throat. We're going to take a short break, make sure he's all right. Pyre, all right. Lays down that one. Now, oof, blazing throw from Kilcrease over at first. That was an excellent job because Crittenden had a lot of speed flying down that first baseline.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7, Washington.
Nice play from Kilcrease over there to run in, make that hard throw over to first for the out. So there's one out now. The Squadron move Bowen over into scoring position at second. So base hit here should score him. They're at their 9-hole batter, number 7, Washington. They try and throw behind, close, but no cigar. A nice outside move from Garrett on the mound. Neither team has a single strikeout. I like that. I very much like that. I do not like a lot of strikeouts. I like the ball being put in play a lot, and that one's fouled off. Highland home coach makes a nice play. Nice barehanded play. Nice spot on the fastball. Misses the zone. Evens it up 1-1. They throw behind again. Peanut Gallery out in center field making some noise, representing. Nice fastball, good for strike 2. Nice spot. Yeah, Garrett's definitely gained 3 or 4 miles per hour just from the last inning. His arm definitely seems to be getting warm now, getting a feel for it. Nice breaking ball, swung on, hit to Bradford, makes a nice play. Wow. And they try to throw behind third. Nice job from Kilcrease to keep that in front, but just an excellent play from Bradford from the glove work, the nice ground up field, and the off-balance throw. Perfect over to Jeffcoat at first for out number 2.
Back to the top of the order for the Squadron, the catcher, number 5, Bowen.
So the Squadron back to the leadoff man of Bowen. Number 5 has the only hit for the Squadron, a leadoff single. No, that's not true. Never mind. Excuse me. Other Bowen had a single to start off this inning. What am I talking about? Choking up again. And this one on the ground. Bradford, another off-balance throw in time at first for out number 3. So Squadron can't get any runs across in the top of the second. We'll see if Pike Lib can increase their lead of 3-2 as we head into the bottom of the inning.
baseman, number 24, Luke Barron.
Bottom of the second inning, Patriots still lead 3-2. The 8-hole batter, Luke Barron, number 24, leading it off. Patriots going to go 8-9-1 this inning. Watches that fastball, tiny little check swing. Good eye on the inside part of the plate. Would have just, he'd have gotten that on the handle or hands if he'd have taken a full swing. Fastball swung on, jam shot, could get through. Fielded by the shortstop, doesn't make a clean play. Barron is aboard with an E6. That'll bring up number 11, Jackson Booth.
11, Jackson Booth.
Fastball misses for ball one. Throw behind Barron over first, nothing doing. Some of the Patriots chirping from the dugout on the ball exchange. Booth lays down a bunt, pulls back. And a bad transfer from the catcher. Barron's in uncontested. A 1-1 count now to Jackson Booth. Man in scoring position now. Fastball misses high. Misses high again. Hitters count now of 3-1. Booth's going to be looking for something on the tee. Fastball ripped back up the middle. Oh, wow. Perfect place. Perfect time for the second baseman as he was trying to keep Barron on and was just in the right spot to make that grab. No runner on second. That would have been a hit any day of the week.
Number 4, KC Bradford.
Good piece of hitting from Booth, but just unfortunate. Luckily enough, though, Barron got back in plenty of time so that he couldn't get doubled up. That is in the textbook of being doubled up of how it happens. Anyways, number 4, Casey Bradford up for his second at bat. First pitch of that any of the Patriots saw. Took it into center field for a base knock and watches that curveball high, but called for a strike. So you just got to understand how the zone works. He's pretty much calling it where the catcher catches it, not where it crosses, which is kind of incorrect. Fastball outside part of the plate. Watch for strike 2. Gonna have to choke up and shorten your swing. Make the zone a little bit smaller. Sorry, make your zone bigger. Protect the zone. And this one on the ground, second baseman. And can't field it cleanly. Bradford's aboard on an E4. Runners at the corners now with just one out. I mean, that's all you can do with 2 strikes, man. Just put the ball in play. And, I mean, they have to field it cleanly, make a good transfer, and throw to first. He's got to make a good catch, you know. I mean, only one catch has to be made on a strikeout. So you put it in play, make the fielders work, and you're more likely for bad stuff to happen. Levi DeBoer up for his second at bat. He also had a base knock his first time up. Fastball misses high. They're going to throw back to third as Bradford takes second. And what looks to be a new bat. It looks exactly like a DeMarini Zen, but blue. That might be the new model. I'll have to get a post-game interview about that for sure. Fastball misses just a bit high. Looked good coming out of his hand. Just kept rising. And catcher going to call time. They're going to take a short timeout. Hitters count of 2-0 to DeBoer. 2 men in scoring position. A base knock will score 2. And fouls that one off. Going to be close to the softball field. Doesn't get there, unfortunately. Softball, Pike Lib softball also has a game today. They should be starting, I'm guessing 5. They're all warming up over there. I'm not entirely sure who they're playing. But that'll be underway pretty soon. So we'll have a full house of baseball and softball here at Pike Lib. Oh, man, that is one you really want to tee off on, but one you know that you're probably not going to hit very well. Good discipline by DeBoer to watch that go for ball 3. Hitters count now 3-1, looking for something right down the heart of the plate. Yeah, that's one that a lot more undisciplined players like me would definitely take a hack at. And that one misses away. He'll walk the 90 feet to first and load the bases with just 1 out, bringing up Payne Jeffcoat, who was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. He is looking to rake something here.
Number 7, Payne Jeffcoat.
You're not damaging my Evo shield and getting away with it. He's about to send one onto the football field if he gets a hold of one. Oof. Curveball slips out of his hands. It's okay, I know the feeling all too well. I've thrown many a curveball behind a batter. And Highland Home going to take a quick mound visit. All right, new pitcher in for the squadron, number 6, Sexton. A lot harder throwing from what I can tell. Got a good fastball. That one misses high. Just going to have to spot it. 1 out, ducks on the pond for the Patriots. Payne Jeffcoat up to bat. Hit by a pitch his first time up. But honestly, a good pitching change for the squadron. And this one in the air. Might get down, and it does, into the gap. Runner's going to be moving around. DeBoer going to be waved on home. Jeffcoat going to come in with a stand-up triple. Drives in 3 runs. Wow. Good piece of hitting for Payne Jeffcoat. And breaks this game open 6-2. Told you he was back for a vengeance. No one nails an Evo Shield and gets away with it. That'll bring up John Lott. Reached base on a fielder's choice that tried to throw it to home and threw it away, and he could basically walk to first at that point. And a run scored. Anyways, 1 out, runner on third. Sac fly or a base hit should score Jeffcoat with ease. Starts Lott off 2-0. Going to be looking for something right down the pipe. That one misses away, 3-0. And 4 straight balls. That'll bring up Houston Gunter, who was walked his first time up. Runners on the corners, just 1 out. Patriots lead 6-2 here in the bottom of the second. Patriots dugout is chanting ball 5. They're wishing for the 5th straight ball. They don't get it, unfortunately. First pitch strike. Makes it 0-1 to Gunner. Throw behind at first. And this one fouled off onto the roof. And Jeffcoat will make a heads-up play and score as they throw behind Lott at first. So some heads-up base running from Jeffcoat. That increases the lead 7-2. Lott takes off for second and up in plenty of time. So Gunter will also go down on strikes after the foul tip was caught by the catcher. And the first strikeout victim of the day. Sexton is the only one with a K on the mound so far. But I mean, the Patriots have gone through their lineup, 1.5 times, and the only strikeout you have is on your 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But your 14th batter. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Davis Kilcrease stepping in for his second at bat. Had a sac fly that scored a run in the first inning. Lott over at second. Fastball watch for strike one. Evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball waved at for strike two. Nice pitch from Sexton. Just got Kilcrease out a little early. And holds that one back. Even count now, 2-2. And a curveball spiked. Catcher keeps it in front of him. Lott doesn't advance. Lott running for himself today. We don't see that very often. I mean, he's got plenty of speed. I'm sure they just want to, keep his legs fresh when he's crouched for half the game. Now they're letting him do it himself today. This one on the ground. Shortstop out of position. Lott going to be in to score easily. Throw off line. Kilcrease will move up to second on the throw. So a 2-out single, driving a run, increases the lead 8-2 now. That brings up Cole Garrett, number 22. Had a fly out his first time up. So he's got a man in scoring position with 2 outs.
Number 22, the pitcher, Cole Garrett.
Ooh, comes in, gets a piece of him right in the rib cage. Nothing important being blocked by the rib cage. But walks down the line with ease. A stronger man than I will say. So 2 runners on, men at first and second, bringing up Luke Barron, number 24. Reached on an error by the shortstop his first time up. And a nice pitcher's pitch to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a pickoff move, not really fooling anybody. Or I don't even think he does a leg kick. But tries the inside move, just trying to keep him honest a second. Yeah, he's slide stepping. Oh, good piece of hitting, but the first baseman keeps it in front, keeps it on the infield, and makes the out at first. But not until the Patriots put 5 runs on the board in the bottom of the second. They now have a commanding lead of 8-2 as we head into the third inning.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas.
We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them. You're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio and Arkansas.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max checking,
Reached on an error his first time up and a swinging bunt. Lott fields it cleanly and throws it to first in time for out number one. Good play by the catcher. That one just absolutely capped, pretty much hit the end of the bat and just not what you want as a hitter. That'll bring up number 11, Ingram. Had a sac fly that drove in a run. Called strike. Start the at-bat. I don't know what that was. That did not look like a fastball. It had to have been off speed. Almost looked like a splitter from here when it came out of his hand. But whatever it was, good for strike two. And it spikes that fastball. Probably tried to overthrow it. It's fine. You know, way ahead. You can miss a little bit. 1-2 now. Nah, Garrett's looking for his first strikeout of the day, which he gets right there, swinging on a breaking ball. Nice spot. So Garrett collects his first strikeout on the mound.
Now batting number 6, Sexton.
So one out, nobody on. That'll bring up Sexton, who had the other RBI on the sac bunt. Nice spot on the fastball. Misses the zone for ball one. That one misses the zone. Another one, 2-0. And he'll be aboard on 4 straight balls.
Now batting number 12, McCoy.
That brings up McCoy for his second at bat. Walked his first time up. Nice spot on the breaking ball for strike one. Fastball misses high, evens up 1-1. That one misses high. McCoy also choking up on the bat, not as much as the leadoff batter Bowen, but enough to notice. About half an inch. Fastball misses the zone. Hitters count now 3-1. Fastball misses the zone again. Back-to-back walks for the squadron. 2 men on with 2 out. That'll bring up Sloan, number 1, grounded out his first time up. And waves at that breaking ball for the first pitch. Nice spot from Garrett. Waves at the fastball. Lott throws behind it first. Back in time. A good look and a good throw. Got to keep that secondary lead honest. So Garrett miles ahead of the batter, 0-2. I say go right back to the fastball. Goes with a breaking ball, rings him up for strike 3. Garrett collects 2 strikeouts in the inning. And the Patriots still lead 8-2. Nine-hole batter, number 11, Jackson Booth, leading it off for the Patriots. So they're going to bat 9-1-2, and they're going to really try and break it open this inning. They scored 5 last inning, and we could feasibly be out of here in 4 if they get 7 this inning. So watches that low and outside fastball called for strike 1. Not something you want to chase on your first strike. He lined out to first base his first time up. That was a great piece of hitting. Just, not in the first baseman was just in the right place. Or even count 1-1. Waves at the fastball. 1-2. Gonna have to shorten the swing, put something in play. Definitely want to be a leadoff man for your leadoff batter on deck. Give Bradford something to work with a man on base. Good eye on the outside fastball, 2-2. Breaking ball swung on to the shortstop. Oh, trips himself up. Play still in time at first. So I don't know. It might have a sniper somewhere around here that got a piece of him, but still makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting number 4, Casey Bradford.
I'll bring up Casey Bradford for his third at bat. Reached on an error his last time up, and then led the game off for the Patriots with a single. We're gonna see what he can. We're gonna see what he can do. Okay, the shortstop's tying his shoe, so that might have been the problem. Might have stepped on his own shoelace. Happens to the best of us, man. It does. Low and away fastball called strike. Fastball on the inside part of the plate. Called for ball 1. Fastball ripped to the right side, but foul down the first base line. A little late on the swing. He swung a little earlier. Might have put that in the right center gap. 1-2 now. Never phased him before. We'll see if Sexton can collect his second strikeout. Oh, that would have been one to ring him up on. Very close, but it did look like it missed from here. Even count now, 2-2. Or 2-1. Okay. Breaking ball swung on. Okay, well, he only held up 1 strike right there, but that goes for strike 3.
Now batting the right.
So a good spinner from Sexton gets the leadoff batter down on strikes, and 2 quick outs for the squadron. Bringing up Levi DeBoer for his third at bat. 1 for 1 with a single. Gonna try and lay down a 2-out bunt, but he pulls it back as it misses the zone. Fastball misses away, 2-0 to start the at-bat. Called strike. That one misses the zone. 3-1. And that one misses low and away for ball 4. DeBoer has brought up back-to-back walks. And that'll bring up Payne Jeffcoat with 2 outs, 1 runner on. For his third time up, had a 3 RBI triple. Had a triple that cleared the bases. Nice Nice piece of hitting into the right center gap that the center fielder couldn't track down. About overran Levi DeBoer as he was trying to hold back in case he caught it, but everybody, you got 3 men touching home, and then Jeffcoat came around to score later that inning. So 2 outs to Bower over at first. They might try and steal. Yes, he does. Takes off. And the shortstop pulled out of position. Gets that one into left field, and DeBoer moves up to third. Jeffco moves up to second on the wild throw to third, so that'll be a base hit. Nice piece of 2-out hitting. Not trying to do too much and just muscles it into the outfield on the ground, taking advantage of the shortstop being pulled away by the steal. Brings up number 5, John Lott. Fielder's choice and a walk so far. He's looking for something in the hit column. And not a better time to do it than now. 2 runners on, both in scoring position with 2 outs. So it's going to have to be a hit if he wants to score them. And he calls time just in the nick of time. And this one hit well into center field. And camped under it makes the grab for out number 3. So the Patriots can't put any runs across in the bottom of the 3rd inning. But they do get a little 2-out rally going, but can't put any around. So they still lead 8-2 as we head to the 4th inning.
I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm working underneath this truck.
Oh man, can you work on diesel trucks?
No, I can't.
Do you know that Wireless Sandals will train you to work on diesel trucks?
Really?
In a shop!
In a shop?
A shop! My man, you made it!
Yes, sir, I did.
You came to Wireless Sandals to a shop. How you like teaching this young man?
I enjoy helping these guys be successful.
So if they can work on a little truck, you can teach them how to work on a big truck.
Yes, sir, we sure can.
Come to Wireless Sandals Truck Line where we'll teach you how to work on a big truck.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas.
We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina.
Ohio and Arkansas.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm working underneath this truck.
Oh man, can you work on diesel trucks?
No, I can't.
Do you know that Wiley Sandals will train you to work on diesel trucks?
Really?
In a shop!
In a shop?
A shop!
And what a foul-tipped fastball. Even count now, 1-1. Pulls back the bunt, and that one gets away from a lot. Bowen moves up 90 more feet to third. I'm not a betting man, but I'd put my money on him putting the bunt down right here. He had a very pretty bunt last time up. Kilcrease just made an insane play. With a runner on third, just put one down, get a run across, but especially with no outs. You at least want to leave this inning with something. And basically a bunt on the swing. Wow, Lott's throw to first is in time, especially against a lefty. Nice play from Lott behind the plate, but Bowen does come around to score. That'll bring up the 9-hole batter, Washington, number 7.
Now batting number 7, Washington.
But, that's all you need Crittenden to do, just put something in play. It'd pretty much be impossible for that run to be scored on a strikeout. And curveball misses the zone. It goes to the backstop. Just a bit high. And waves at that fastball. Coming up with nothing. Nice spot to get him to chase high and in. 2-1 count now. 1 out, no runners on. And way behind on that one too. Even count now, 2-2. Fouls that one off. Still behind a little bit. I'd say if he's catching up to the speed a little bit, throw a breaking ball. Get him way out in front. Or try and throw throw it right by him on the inside part of the plate. We'll see what he does. 2-2. And swings at the breaking ball, comes up empty for strike 3. And Kilcrease will pick up his first strikeout on the mound. And Squadron back to the top of their lineup, number 5. Bowen, 1 for 2 with a single so far. And his signature is like choking up 2 inches from the bottom of the bat. But, I mean, you know, puts that one in play. Barron fields it cleanly, throws a rifle over to first for out number 3. So the Squadron put 1 run across on the top of the 4th, making your score 8-3.
Man, you made it.
Yes, sir, I did.
You came to Wireless Sandals to a shop. How you like teaching this young man?
I enjoy helping these guys be successful.
So if they can work on a little truck, you can teach them how to work on a big truck.
Yes, sir, we sure can.
Come to Wireless Sandals Truck Line where we'll teach you how to work on a big truck.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas.
We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental plan. Hey, these wheels roll, you make money. You're not driving one of them, you're driving at the wrong place. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Fellas, where we go?
Indiana, North Carolina, and South Carolina,
Ohio and Arkansas.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
We're blowing away high prices. Use Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We got them. And they're all marked down. Over 120 to choose from. Bring home $350 a week and you can be approved. Shop PremierTroy.com or come see us. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Hey, what are you doing?
Out, but walked his first time up. Digging in for his 3rd at bat. And fouls the first pitch off. That one going to be another for the roof time capsule. Fastball misses low in the dirt. Evens it up 1-1. That one also misses low, 2-1. Fastball on the ground to the left side. Shortstop has trouble, and he beats the throw at first. I'm going to give him an infield hit. That'll bring up number 20, Davis Kilcrease. Had a sac fly that drove in a run his first time up and a single last time. Lays down the bunt, puts it down the first base line, just goes foul. And Gunter going to take off to second on the wild throw to first. And in there in plenty of time. So no outs. Gunter is in scoring position. That one misses high. Breaking ball misses. That one misses inside. Hitters count now 3-1 to kill crease. Fastball swung on, foul down the left field line. Just a bit early. So a full count now to kill crease. And the payoff pitch. This one also fouled off down the left field line. Looked to be some sort of off speed. Also out in front of that one, but got good contact on it. And breaking ball also swung on into left field. Can of corn for the left fielder. Makes the grab for out number one.
Now batting for the Patriots, the pitcher number 22, Cole Garrett.
That'll bring up Cole Garrett. 1 out, 1 man on. He's in scoring position. Got hit by pitches last time up. And Gunter will move up on the wild pitch. Fastball runs inside on him. Three and one now. And ball 4. That brings up Luke Barron for his third at bat, number 24. Reached on an error his first time and grounded out last time. He's 0 for 2.
Luke Barron.
And it takes off for second. Safe at second. So give Garrett a stolen base. 2 men in scoring position with just 1 out. Barron up at the plate looking for his first hit. And a base hit would put the Patriots in double digits. They got 8 right now. They're moving the corners up. They're going to try and make the play at the plate. That's not going to be a force, so the catcher's going to have to remember to tag. Won't matter. This one into left field could get down. Nice play by the left fielder to track that down and make the grab. And it will be deep enough for Gunner to come score. So sacrifice fly for Barron will drive in a run.
Now batting for Pike, center fielder number 11, Jackson Booth.
So that brings up number 11, Jackson Booth. A line out and a ground out so far, 0 for 2. So he comes up with 2 outs, 1 man on. We got the top of the lineup on deck. And spikes that one. I mean, Garrett had a humongous lead. He's going to get to third with ease on the pass ball. That one misses the zone, 2-0. And check swing on a called strike on the inside part. This one ripped down the first base line. Well foul. Two and 2 the count, says the umpire. The scoreboard disagrees. It says 2-1. We'll see who's right. Breaking ball. Garrett takes off for home. He's safe. Slides in time. So a good jump, good read on the pass ball. And the Patriots now lead 10-3. So it's now a 3-2 count to Jackson Booth. 2 outs, nobody on. And ball 4. And Patriots back to the top of their lineup. Number 4, Casey Bradford, looking for his 4th cuts today. Single, reached on an error and a strikeout. So he's 1 for 3. 2 outs, 1 man on. Just Booth over at first. Breaking ball misses. Ooh, jam shot to third base. And he might beat it out. Third baseman has some trouble, and he'll reach on an error for the second time today. That one an E5. Last time it was an E4.
Now batting right fielder number
That's why you never give up on it, man. You got to keep running. Something like that might happen. That'll bring up Levi DeBoer. He's walked twice and has a single to his credit so far. He's got 2 men on, runners at first and second, 2 outs. A called strike on the inside part. And ball 4. DeBoer going to be walked for the 3rd time tonight. They'll bring up Payne Jeffcoat, 2 hits so far. And Highland going to take a timeout and talk to the pitcher.
Payne Jeffcoat.
So ducks on the pond once again for Payne Jeffcoat. Cleared him 2 at-bats ago with a three-run triple. This time he's got 2 outs. Going to have to be a base hit if he wants to score anybody. And curveball swung on, got just a bit underneath it. And the left fielder makes the grab for out number 3. Patriots put across 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th. They now lead 10-3.
I'm working underneath this truck.
Oh man, can you work on diesel trucks?
No, I can't.
Do you know that Wireless Sandals will train you to work on diesel trucks?
Really?
In a shop!
In a shop?
A shop! My man, you made it!
Yes, sir, I did.
You came to Wireless Sandals to a shop. How you like teaching this young man?
I enjoy helping these guys be successful.
So if they can work on a little truck, you can teach them how to work on a big truck.
Yes, sir, we sure can.
Come to Wireless Sandals Truck Line where we'll teach you how to work on a big truck.
Where should you go to find the best deals on a vehicle? Anywhere, anytime? PremierTroy.com. Shop our huge selection. PremierTroy.com. Pick your next vehicle. Pick your payment. Yes. Shop, save, and buy. PremierTroy.com. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, where we put God and family first. We go to Illinois,
Indiana, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Ohio, Arkansas.
We're looking for good in-dump drivers. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, dental.
Strike right down Main Street. Fastball on the ground to Bradford. Fields it cleanly. Throw in time. I mean, he has mastered the field it one glove. He's mastered that. Then throw on the run.
Number 11, Ingram.
I don't even think I saw. Oh gosh, what's his name? I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on that idea. Fastball misses for a strike, or fastball misses for a ball. That one misses as well, 2-0. This one on the ground to Bradford as well. And his glove wasn't down far enough. That ball kind of, he was expecting a hop and it didn't really hop. So a very rare error from Bradford over at short. That's fine. They'll probably try and just double him up now.
Sexton.
I'll bring up Sexton. So Sexton up to bat after Ingram reaches on an error and swings at that first pitch, fouls it off. Gilcrease is trying to command the game. As soon as they step in the box, he's ready to go. Have they incorporated the pitch clock into high school? I don't see it down here, unfortunately. Maybe not. Maybe not. Takes off for second. Brings Bradford out of position. Still might have a play. Wow, he does. Gets pulled out of position, goes for the backhand, and the throw off balance in time over at first. Yeah, you don't see that very often. Most of the time, that one it ends up in left field for a base hit.
Now batting number 12.
Just goes to show the range of Bradford over at short. I'll bring up McCoy. He's technically doesn't have an at-bat yet. He's been walked twice. And I see a pool noodle moving around over in the Pike Lib dugout. Can't say they don't have fun. Woo! A little sweet chin music to McCoy. And umpire probably telling Gilcrease to come set. Might be moving a little too fast. If it was a head hunting call, it would normally be the home plate umpire. And he takes off for third. I mean, just hosed. And Barron tracks him down. A great throw from Lott right on the money. And he didn't even want to bother sliding into third. He'd have been beaten by 15 steps. Either way, can't put any runs across in the top of the fifth. If the Patriots score 3 runs here in the bottom, we'll be out of here early. So they lead 10-3. We'll see what happens. John Lott leading things off for the Patriots. Again, it should be run rule 10 runs after 5 innings. I know sometimes it's different with area play, but we shall see. They lead 10-3, so 3 runs across here should end this game pretty early. And we're starting with John Lott. Fielder's choice, his first time, walked, and then a fly out to center field last time. That one misses outside. Low and in, called a strike. Fastball into center field once again. And center fielder misjudges it, and it gets down for extra bases. Lots in with a stand-up double to lead off the inning. Good piece of hitting. And he'll collect his first base hit of the day. That'll bring up Houston Gunner, number 3. He's 0 for 1. No, well, sorry, 1 for 2. He's got a single and a walk to his line. And this is the first time of the game Lott has come out on the base paths. That'll be number 25 in to run for him. Number 25. I believe that's Rhodes Baker. Called strike on the inside. And that one swung on, gets down for a base hit. Baker going to be waved around. He's going to score. And an RBI single for Gunner. That's his second hit of the day. Good piece of hitting right down the third base line. That makes the lead 11-3. So the run rule run is at the plate right now in Davis-Gilcrease. Drove in a run with a sac fly in the first inning, and then also has a base knock. This one going to be trouble. And, whoa, man, could have been 2, but not any as the shortstop mishandles it. Just palmed him. Couldn't hang on. Would have been not a snow cone, reverse snow cone.
Now batting number 22, Cole Garrett.
So a lucky break for the Patriots, and Gilcrease will reach on an E6. Well, fielder's choice. How about scorekeeper's choice, huh? All right, number 22, Cole Garrett up to bat. Yet to find a hit. And swings on a first pitch breaking ball. That'll be out of play. So 2 men on, none down. Also, we have a pitching change for the squadron. Number 5, who was behind the plate, Bowen, is now on the mound. And number 11, Ingram, is now the catcher. Not a called strike. 0-2 to start the at-bat. That one misses high. And this one in the air. Foul. Right fielder can't make a play. It was close, though. Fastball misses high. Good eye. 2-2. Fastball misses way low. Garrett works it back to a 3-2 count. Base hit ball 4 for Gunter, or I said Gunter, man. Garrett. Base hit ball 4 would be really nice. The winning run is on first. And that's ball 4. Garrett reaches base from a walk for the second time. That'll bring up number 24, Luke Barron. No hits, but did have a sacrifice fly his last time up that drove in a run. So ducks on the pond, no outs. And Cade Brookins being called in. Or maybe not. Might be going to the bullpen just in case. Either way, bases loaded. And waved at that one. The entire squadron infield is moved in. They're going to go for that play at the plate. And they got the force. That one misses low, evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball misses low, 2-1. Three and 1 count now to Luke Barron. He could walk this game off with a base hit, but it's kind of looking like he's about to move up 90 feet for free. And that seems to be the case. Kilcrease will move up to third. All players will move up, but the winning run just 90 feet away now. And that'll bring up Cade Brookins, who will bat for Jackson Booth.
Now batting for Pike, number 2, Cade Brookins.
What looked like a fastball could have been an off-speed. Called strike either way. Patriots lead 12-3. Just one more run should cap things off. And that run just 90 feet away. No outs. and a pretty good stick of Cade Brookins at the plate. I mean, anything in play should send the Patriots home. 0-2 count, got to protect. Breaking ball misses high. That fastball misses 2-2. Watches that one up. A 3-2 count now. Brought it back to a full count. And I believe the pitcher has reached his max pitch count. They're probably going to want him for either tomorrow or the next day sometime. So they're going to save his arm so he can pitch again soon. So they'll take a quick pitching change, and we'll take a quick break too. Hey, bro, we ain't going yet, bro. A full count to Brookins and a pitching change, number 7. Washington comes on the mound, and Harris bases loaded. And walks home what should be the winning run. And that'll be your ball game. Pike Lib run rules the Highland Home Flying Squadron for area play. Their first game of what should be 2, 13-3. We want to thank everybody for watching who tuned in, and we will see you next time.